So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Certainly no hosts for the beasts here. See Prince Harry the spare for details. Here's high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. And certainly not mine. As always, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, loud and clear, 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. And that is Hoxton there, where they did do an Agatha Christie series called The Moving Finger. That was all about a poison pen writer, and there are plenty of poison pens full of mad monster lies. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume Kitson, bogus diagnosis. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. You can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fareham Burston, big police council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. But no Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big weak know-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And another big story in the news at the moment is Lucy Letby, who a lot of people, including medical experts, believe that Lucy Letby was framed and set up as the serial killer nurse by the consultants, senior doctors and their bogus expert, all to cover their backs, because they could have been on manslaughter charges for medical negligence, malpractice and the appalling conditions of the hospital. So they nicely used and set up, framed and fixed Lucy Letby as the serial killer nurse. And that's always a tough call when there's people all in positions of power, authority and influence, and they're the ones setting you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnosis to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. And that was a Mondeo there, Steve Wright, Ipswich. 5 girls murdered in 10 days, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 22 miles from this, may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from this. And in this Norfolk UK really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright has just been found guilty of the murder of Victoria Hall, given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless that's a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. Again, see Prince Harry, the spare for details. So again, you certainly can take a very big hit. No sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial kill here, no one had 22 on it. And that really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Yeshua, really don't think so. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine, 17 on that one. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry, the spare for details.